says the man, the myth, the legend. I refer to you a lot in the when I'm doing the intros to the podcast. I refer to you as the man, myth, legend almost every time. Speaking of legends, a wise friend once told me that they were on a trip to Colombia. They were actually on a mission trip to Colombia. And they were all excited. And in the weeks coming before the trip, they got really into their Latin dance. Like they practiced their samba, they practiced their salsa, they got into everything, right? And so they were really excited to go. And while they were on the mission trip, they were there to, help people and spread the good word and build houses and just do all these wonderful things. And then they got there, and the first Colombian they talked to, they walked straight up to them and they said, I want to learn this Latin dance. And that person, with the most stern face possible, just had this absolute rage come over their entire body. And in another language, we're going to have to assume it's Spanish, they said, "Welcome to Gio Stream Shows."
Hey.
This is episode 18, and we are so happy to have you with us. My name, as always, hasn't changed. It's still Gio Yaquinto, and with me, I have some wonderful friends and musicians. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Carey, Durham.
My name is Lola Cole.
See, is my mic on?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's totally on.
hey guys, it's me again.
I like that you think we're going to give you a dead mic. Like,
It's. Oh yeah, I can hear myself now.
yeah, there you go. Oh, so you weren't in the monitor.
I wasn't. Como que pasa?
But you didn't tell him your name. You just said it's me.
It's me
Is it
again.
me you're looking for?
Is it me? It's me, guys. TJ. Hey.
So serious, Darius. So serious, Darius. Darius Hawkins. And we're gonna get y'all started off tonight with a little Leon Bridges. He's a favorite of ours, isn't he? I love Leon. Someone that we're playing all the time. Leon Bridges, you are formally invited to Gio's Stream Shows. Anytime you want to come through. I know you're trying to build your fan base, so we can help you out. You know what I'm saying? We'll be happy to be there for you. And this is Shy. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. After you, Maestro.
Yay. Oh. Staring at the ceiling, hearts and records spinning round. Yeah. I've been loving with no meaning, running from a feeling. And all that I want is you. Yeah. Don't get me started at this time of night. Hard to keep my guard up when the feeling's right. I don't need nobody, but for you I'll buy. Yeah. And all that I want is you. I just wanna see you. You can come over. I know you're shy. Yeah. You can be shy with me. You know I need you, but I'm not quite sober. I know you're shy, baby. You can be shy, girl, it's alright. I just wanna see you. You can come over. I know you're shy. You can be shy with me. I know I need you, but I'm not quite sober. I know you're shy, baby. You can be shy. You can be shy with me. Woo, da, 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 da. Let me tell you about it. Check it. Met her back in August. Thought you were standoffish, coy. Yeah. But you don't have to try. I'll read between your lines. Oh, oh, oh. And all that I want is you. Don't get me started at this time of night. Hard to keep my guard up when the feeling's right.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody, but for you I'll buy. Yeah. And all that I want is you. I just wanna see you. can come over. I know you're shy, but you can be shy with me. You know I need you, but I'm not quite sober. I know you're shy, baby. You can be shy, girl, it's alright. I just wanna see you. You can come over. I know you're shy, baby. You can be shy with me. You know I need you. I'm not quite sober. I know you're shy, baby. You can be shy. You can be shy with me. One more time, like yeah.
Ooh, little TJ Caboose there.
Waving.
Hey. See, Leon, you see why we want you here? Obviously, we know you tunes. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It's a pretty cool crew.
So Lola, welcome. Lola, we're happy to have you.
Happy to be here.
You're our only non-returning guest. All my friends here, they're
Oh,
here.
nice.
Yeah, you're the fresh meat, as they say.
Fresh.
So I'm gonna refer our first question to you.
Okay.
That is, and this will go right. Don't worry, everyone's gonna answer. We're not just gonna grill you.
It's not.
We're gonna grill you for an hour. When you are getting to know someone and you know they're shy. What is your drink of choice to help wine the evening?
Oh my gosh, tequila.
Tequila.
God, actually, my favorite would be French Connection.
French Connection.
Yeah, it's a cocktail called French Connection with a dirty cherry. Some people like to put agave and orange zest in it, but I like it with a dirty cherry.
Knowledge over here.
Just a back maybe back in the day. I had a little experience, little training.
I've been
Just a
there.
little.
Yeah, but it stopped at training because my mom walked in one day while I was being trained and put a stop to all of that. So
Really?
I
She
actually
wasn't
never
about that
became.
life?
Yeah, I
She
never
wasn't
became a
about that?
bartender, but I
Okay.
have some bartending knowledge. So yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, let's round it off. See, my personally, right now I'm on tequila and soda.
Tequila.
And soda. But I also will drink a gin and soda. I don't drink any of the sugar stuff, so it's always soda. I'm no fun. But if I am gonna have a cocktail, it's probably gonna be a margarita, or
Always still tequila.
still tequila. I mean, what can you beat? You know,
You
can't
cannot
beat-
go wrong with tequila.
And I also really love like well-made old fashioned.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, really like artisanal old fashioned.
Yes, I agree.
Can anyone do that? I can't. That's what I can do. Yeah.
Hey, that's the next stream. How to do that sound.
Welcome to our podcast. We're going to teach you how to make a clicky noise.
All the ghetto chicks on my old high school could do that real well.
Good.
Every time
The tongue pop.
Yes,
I
that thing.
cannot do it.
No.
But a French Connection will loosen the tongue real quick.
Hey, we can all aspire to greater things. You know? We can all aspire. Carey, do you think yours is that wine you're sipping on? Is that your
Wine. I love wine. I'm definitely a wino. Good Riesling. Set me on fire. Cocktail wise, I love whiskey. Anything with whiskey in it, I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah, Gentleman's Jack is my jam. I've drank so much of it that I kind of built a tolerance to it. So you just get used to it because it's not gonna get you crazy messed up. And
That's very true.
That's my sip drink is good old
I'm
whiskey.
gonna have to introduce you to some better whiskey
Please,
or scotch.
please. I'm cool with
Definitely
Scotch. Glenlivet is great.
Glenlivet.
Yeah.
I had the 15.
Glenfiddich.
Glenfiddich. I had that as
Man.
well. Somebody
A
bought
lot
that
of
for my
Glens
birthday.
making scotch out there.
Tis very
Scotch is
A lot
awesome.
of Glens, yeah.
That's some good stuff.
Scotches, yeah.
Facts.
Single malt,
I haven't had that.
15 year.
No, I haven't had that.
Got man.
Put me on game, yo.
Scotch.
Put me on game.
Rhythm section, pocket. What do y'all? think?
TJ.
I'm not a drinker.
So, but you don't have like any favorite drink or cocktail? Like,
Captain Morgan's.
all right,
Okay.
I just drink it straight.
really?
I don't do
No fancy stuff.
just get straight to the point. Just
I
get
mean,
messed
I'm
up.
with you. I'm
Let's
with
get
you.
trashed. It's the only point to drink.
But if you know someone is shy, and they're trying to be shy with you, maybe they don't want to drink the Captain Morgan straight. So what?
That's why I don't hang with shy people. We
You
get
can be shy with Leon Bridges, but
But not
not
me.
with TJ
Not
the Cool.
TJ.
either we're gonna be on 0 or we're gonna be blacked out.
All right.
0 to 100.
All right, good. You're tough.
Real
That's,
quick.
Having a little bit of issues
Go ahead, Darius.
with Darius's mic. He might just have to
Okay.
speak up.
Wait, can we not? We're not getting any signal.
Nah, his
Aw.
mic is not in.
All right. Well, vodka and orange juice is Darius's poison
Drink of
poison choice. So I think with that, I think the good thing about these wonderful cocktails is besides being delicious and enjoyable, they can help us unlock a side of ourselves that is otherwise unattainable. And I think I might have a song that can help the understanding of that change of mood, right? So this is Unattainable Fruit. Ha ha! Get him with the
See what you did there.
transition. And you can find this on all the major streaming platforms, and there's a music video even, and it's lots of fun. So it goes like this. Bop bop boo da da da. Bop bop. Yeah. Hanging as a thread from your consciousness. Yeah. Slow start to the dance, but these feet are moving, yeah. Wonderfully slow, terribly tender. Feeling is as though you and me could be something to remember. Fingers in your hair, lips so smooth like wine. And I got a few new suggestions, 'cause all the new been on my mind, yeah. Poetically impaired, romantically able. Ain't no words to share, encountering sensations that are more than a label. Yeah, 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 yeah. Love is a moment, the battle that night went off the wing of a smile. And I have chosen this moment with you. Can't promise I'll be here a while. Holding you close is what I wanna do. Stop out the shape of your frame. And in the morning, you're someone new. Know that it was all a game. If you read and read, what facts will you find? Surmountable lessons of love, tales of tumultuous times, yeah. Lightly whispered lies, hands between your thighs. And I start to realize all these feelings that I can't deny. Tell me all your plans, baby, what you're going to be. Know that I'm with it as long as what you are is close to me, yeah. Swept up off your feet, I love it is complete. Know it is unique, unattainable fruit is too sweet. Oh. Love is a moment, the battle that night went off the wing of a smile. And I have chosen this moment with you. Can't promise I'll be here a while. Holding you close is what I wanna do. Stop off the shape of your brain. And in the morning, you're someone new. Know that it was all a game, yeah.
time.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, that's so wavy, yo. I wanted to do this at the end.
Wiggity, 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 wiggity. Hit him with a rocket power reference. Can I get a rocket reference?
So long since I heard that, dude.
Right,
Rocket
right.
power.
Wiggity, wiggity.
Atta girl. That's how you vocal scout, ladies and gentlemen. And if you are looking for lessons to how to vocal scout or how to drum or how to play guitar, or if you're looking for
Camera
really
check.
any information, we've got a bunch of teachers in the room, and that was something I wanted to talk a little bit about. Is that, like, for me, for instance, I got my master's in opera, and I was teaching voice while I was in university doing that. And so I have a lot of experience with, like, one-on-one teaching. And I wanted to kind of touch base with everybody and see maybe, like, what their path to it was, or, like, what you've learned from it, or even, like, what you think are defining principles. Really anything you want to say about teaching.
For me, I teach vocals, guitar, piano. Well, excuse me. Teach vocals, guitar, and songwriting. Sometimes that includes piano, but it's vocals, guitar, and songwriting. And you can find me at lolacole.com.
Hey. LOLACOLE.
.com.
Bam.
Just
That's
on the
COM,
head.
right?
yes, COM.
I'll be here all week.
Not an N, not comma. Thank you. I remember when I first started learning vocals, it was semi-informal.
Okay.
And so I didn't learn a lot of music theory with it. And so with my students, I always make sure that they learn music theory, at least learn the basic music theory, so that they're actually able to communicate with musicians when they're in a live band kind of setup, or if they're having to communicate with someone and try to describe what it is that they're trying to translate over to a guitarist or to a bassist, whoever you may have you, that they're able to actually speak the same language. Do the same thing. I do the same thing with all my students, songwriting, guitar, and vocals. My path to it, I kind of told you this earlier, but I was a assistant production manager, and I did like festivals and worked on stages a lot for live performances, and I traveled a lot. And so I wanted to be more at home, and so I took a position being an assistant at a music venue in Atlanta. And from there, I was like, my skill set would be better off teaching. So I started teaching from there.
And I absolutely agree with the teaching music theory to everyone. It's kind of one of those things that not everyone wants to take the time to learn, but it's like, it just makes things, it's like a shorthand. I mean, it's a language. It's a literally a musical language. And I talk to people a lot about that. So I'm glad to hear other people doing that. And
yeah. Do you have like the younger students where like you write in music notation, you write on the music and it's like a hidden code and you have to read it?
Yeah.
And that's how I get them used to my younger students.
And you can hear them when they, like, I used to have a lot of students that would learn things by rote. So they would just like listen to a singer sing a song, and then they would come back and sing it exactly how that singer did it. And I would always stop them and I'd be like, oh, so why did you make that choice there? Mm-hmm. What was the reason that you chose to sing it that way? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, sing it how it's written on the page. Got him. Got him. Got him.
I always like for vocalists who are on artist track or songwriters who are on artist track, I always like for them to take a cover song and then give me their interpretation. Like, how would you want to sing it? Well, they'll sing an Adele song in the Adele way, and then I'm like, well, how would you want to sing that song? Like, what best fits your tone and your style in your genre? How would you change it to fit you? So.
Yeah, and I've heard some really cool covers where you do that genre bend thing. Like a buddy of mine, The Devil and His Advocates, shout out. They're like a country band almost, country rock. And I heard them doing All Star by Smash Mouth the other day, and I was like, oh, that's killer. It's so good. TJ, you have a very interesting. Yeah, hey there, you're a rock star. Exactly. He was doing it like a country. TJ, you always have had a very interesting approach to teaching. Is there anything you could explain for kind of how you guide people to doing what you do on the bass?
Yeah, I teach life theory opposed to music theory.
I like this. Taking notes.
Yeah.
Put in the phone.
Just because music theory falls underneath of that.
It's part of it. It's in the family.
It's a part of it, but just because I'm a big believer and I stand firm on improv playing and not being in a box.
Love it.
And you know how to tap into music. Like, how can you write a song about meeting that guy in the grocery store? You know, how can you write a song about hearing those birds wake you up at 7 a.m.?
I actually have a song about birds waking you up. That's funny.
I actually have a song about a guy at a grocery store. No, I'm just kidding.
But she wrote it in a structure, in a theoretical structure. That's the easy part.
Damn.
The hard part is what they don't teach you, is how to tap into that with your life, with your walk, you know? And that's what I teach.
Beautiful.
To all ages.
To all ages.
All ages.
All right, let me three-year-old. Let's talk life theory real quick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that bass over there. We're going to get there.
Yeah, we don't. Throw that
Carey.
pacifier out.
Carey, connoisseur of all things.
Yeah, you've taught many things. You're teaching me every day with the Mosaic Group. Hey, shout out to the Mosaic Group. Our sound and video and audio is run by the Mosaic Group.
Jog me up on the question because I was so focused on audio.
At cdmosaic.com, you can find us. See, we got professionals like this at the Mosaic Group that are so focused on the task at hand, they're not even worried about the questions that are coming around. Like questions, for instance, if we were to have a question, it might be something along the lines of describe what it's like for you to teach and what brought you to teaching and things that you like about teaching, really anything about teaching, but that's a theoretical question. So
I love, just hypothetically, if you were asking me that question.
Yeah.
Bro, I love teaching, dude. Like, I just like the idea of, you know, finding a student who's just as excited about learning about a topic as you are about the topic in general, and just like taking that opportunity to pass the buck forward and give them all that knowledge. And true, I just love that whole idea of being able to inspire somebody to be passionate and like work hard and especially in music, man, because I feel like it's very, like, a lot of sometimes artists and musicians, they can be very narrow-minded. So in a learning aspect, like, I can, like, use that as an opportunity to let them know how many different ways they can get their grind on and make it work. Because people look at artistry and art in general as, like, I got even family members sometimes who ask me, man, it must be tough being an artist and doing music full time. I'm like, no, I can make a good living doing it and pay my bills doing it. Yeah. And like when I'm in a teaching setting, I love that opportunity to being able to enlighten them on how many opportunities there are to make a living and do your thug thizzle. If you just, you just gotta be willing to do a lot of stuff.
Because then, at least for me, you have some students who are in it and they're just like going through the motions kind of deal, but then you have those students who are like actually live and die whatever you need, like let's look through all these resources, like let's get things done. I have one student, she's literally about to come out with her album soon, and I cannot be like more excited.
Wait, what's her name? Can we drop her?
Her name is Kat Moore.
Kat Moore.
Shout out to Kat.
Shout out Kat Moore.
Hey, what up, Kat? How you feeling?
How about you, Darius? Do you do any teaching, or do you have any?
Yeah, what I appreciate about teaching is being able to learn the basics from what you're teaching. It's humbling. Makes you go back and appreciate what you should know, and
That's very true.
And I like to have people in my circle that are teachers because I feel like I'm learning from my friends all the time. I was just hanging out at TJ's the other night and he taught me about how to play with modes, and I came home and I've shedded, and you know what? I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring out some modes. And it was very TJ about how he went about it. Like, he didn't really explain it as much as he thought. He explained the life around playing in modes, right? Whatever that means. So I think teachers everywhere, we're giving a shout out to y'all and everything you do. Yeah. And we just want to thank y'all for shining a light on so many topics that we aren't ready for, that we don't understand until you open our eyes and illuminate it and make it go from dark to light. And, I think you have a song about something like that, don't you?
He's really good at that.
Don't you have a song that, what's this one called, Lola?
It's called Leave a Light.
Leave a Light.
Oh my gosh.
This is Gio Yaquinto, a.k.a. Segway King.
I mean, really.
Y'all should see me on those Segways that you ride. That's when I'm really the Segway King, you know what I'm saying? And Lola, do you want to share anything about like how you wrote this song? Or
I actually wrote this song, I want to say, let's just say some years ago.
Okay.
And I was in a very dark place. I've shared this story at least 1,000 times now. But I was in a very dark place, and I remember that I just really felt like quitting on life. Like, I felt like quitting at doing everything. And I just felt like nothing was going to go anywhere. I was in this mundane rut in life, and that was it. And this is all that it's going to amount to. And I just got extremely sad and went to my room and just cried, really cried out to God, and was like, just hold me in this moment. And what I heard back was, sing to me what you're feeling right now. And the entirety of the first verse is exactly what I sang that night. And then the song just kind of built off of that. So when it was done, I realized that the song is more of a cry for hope. When you don't have it for yourself, you really hope that you at least pray that someone has it for you and leaves a light, And that comes from, back in the day when they would leave a light in the window to let someone know who was lost and out in the world somewhere and couldn't find their way back home. They would leave a light in the window. So it's more of a cry from that person who is wandering, saying, I really pray that someone has left a light out for me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. That's great.
Absolutely.
Let's do it to it. Y'all ready?
Yep. Don't scare me like that, bro.
Somewhere along the way, I forgot how to chase. Settled down in the mud of the mundane, and my feet can't shake its stains. Even eyes grow tired of the same still scenes. Same faces, same talks, same in-betweens. Hearts and souls long for the place they belong. But I might have lost track of which way to go. So leave a light out for me. Leave a light out for me. Leave a light, help me see what my eyes can't perceive. Leave a light, show me there is hope for me. Grace burdens me and I'm a heavy load. Unshaken by my guilt, it'll carry me on. And mercy brings new light with every day. But my eyes can't seem to come away. So leave a light out for me. Leave a light out for me. Leave a light, help me see what my eyes can't perceive. Leave a light, show me there's hope for me. There's a wanderer down the road. It's me, it's me, it's me. Oh, Lord. There's a wanderer down the road. It's me, it's me, it's me. Oh, Lord, leave a light out for me. Leave a light out for me. Leave a light, help me see what my eyes can't perceive. Leave a light, show me there's hope for me. Leave a light, show me there is hope for me. Yeah, that was good. That felt yummy. Okay.
Yummy, yummy.
That was
Speaking
quite the caboose.
of quite the caboose.
That was
Yeah,
that was
that's the name
nice.
of see that's a TJ caboose right there. I think we
was so
coined
amazing.
that. Was that coined before to Gio Stream Shows? When he's famous, well, when he's more famous.
What's
let's
more
say.
famous?
We
More famous is definitely the way. to
More
say
famous
it.
is definitely the. Speaking of yummy, I was wondering, how do y'all season your grits? I feel like there's been an ongoing debate here about what we're putting on our grits.
Salt and pepper.
There are a few
Salt.
ways.
Salt and pepper?
Thank
Salt.
you, bro.
Salt and pepper.
Pepper, sugar. Salt, pepper, sugar.
Salt,
That's seasoned. That's just the seasoning, not the topping.
salt,
Just the
pepper,
season.
Bro, I'm done.
sugar,
Butter.
and cream cheese.
Cream
That's
cheese.
not seasoned.
That's if you. That's
That's
if
not
you want
seasoned.
secret.
All right,
That's-
well, let's say
that's
top.
toppings.
How do you top? You can include
Not
your
topping.
toppings.
You mix that joker in.
Oh, that's part of the
That's
recipe.
seasoning. Cream cheese
Look at the
seasoning.
flick of the wrist, right?
Cream cheese seasoning.
Cream cheesening?
Cream seasoning.
I'm about it.
I do yellow cheese in my grits with
Yeah,
sausage.
That's if you want cheese grits.
Fried eggs with onions.
Y'all are on some
Yeah.
semantics right now. Y'all are on some
And you
semantics.
just
on
put it in with grits.
If you want shrimp and grits, you use Creole seasoning, shrimp broth, and if you really want to be fancy, you put some lobster sauce in there.
fresh tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes in the shrimp and grits.
I don't know about fresh tomatoes.
You don't know about fresh tomatoes? Are we putting
Fresh.
tomatoes in general?
Tomatoes and grits. You are Italian.
Real.
Listen. If you don't get the tomatoes in there, then you don't get the balance for the seafood. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing shrimp and grit, and I'm not gonna lie, this isn't my recipe. I started experiencing this from going to Flying Biscuit here in Atlanta. They have like this really beautiful pepper and tomato sauce that they put with their shrimp and grits.
Oh wow.
But that's shrimp and grits specifically, and I also am from Savannah, so I know a thing or two about some shrimp and grits.
He's Italiano
sir.
We'll see.
from Savannah.
And because those things fit. And yeah, I would say that the big thing for me when it comes to grits is cheese. I think the yellow cheese, probably some
If you
cheddar.
like cheese, just try cream cheese and sugar, and have some sweet grits. That's all I'm saying.
But that's like a whole different, like, isn't that oatmeal?
no.
I feel like that's
It's
It's
oatmeal.
very, I'm done. It's not cream of wheat. That's disgusting. And
Cream
if
of
you,
wheat.
That's disgusting. And if you eat it, I'm letting you know now that's disgusting.
Listen. The people want to know your opinions on cream of wheat, TJ. You're gonna have to say it into the mic. That's all I'm saying. People are it's very important that we know TJ's opinions about cream of wheat. Let me do a little swoop. Part the Red Sea there for you.
Real quick,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the awesome Lauren,
Hey.
really loved your song.
Oh,
Hey,
thanks,
thanks.
Lauren.
So stunning. Leave a light.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for
Lauren.
tuning in. That's our girl. And you know what? If you want to be part of the Gio Stream Shows crew, if you want to do things like song requests, if you want to have access to our post-show exclusive encore cam, which is one extra song at the end, if you want to have us dedicate songs to you, you should check us out on our Patreon. That's patreon.com/GIOSHOW, Geo Show. And that's where you can go to help us support what we're doing here and maybe make me able to pay these people for coming out. Wouldn't that be nice? Everybody in favor of getting paid for being here?
Boo.
Boo. No one wants to get paid.
We do it because we love it.
It's a passion.
We also love paying our bills.
Yes.
And one of our
That's not true. I hate paying my bills.
That's actually, that's actually more true.
why must I pay them? And I actually had a question from one of our Patreon people. This is from Aboudi over in Lebanon. He wants to know, where do we find the majority of our new music? When we get put on to new artists and new sounds,
Ooh.
where do you guys find that?
The radio.
The radio? That's where you
Yeah.
find your songs?
The radio.
A friend?
A friend puts me on.
I would say a friend puts me on to most things. You put me on to Victor Wooten, and I knew who
Wow.
he was, but I hadn't listened to him. You know what I mean?
That's that dude.
I'm going to have to skip me because I listen to a plethora of music, and it comes from a variety of places.
Well, give us at least one variety of
Um,
that variety.
I know there used to be a time where, I can't say there used to be a time, it still exists. With some friends, I'm ahead of them with certain artists, and I'm like, oh, listen to this artist. And literally, like 2 or 3 years later, that artist will be like
Blowing
so big. But a lot of it actually comes off of Spotify.
Yo,
with the-
Spotify's algorithmic playlist, like Discover Weekly.
Like the Discover Weekly,
Oh
that's
my
exactly
God.
it. The Discover Weekly is like so fire. I'm like, how do I not know these artists already?
Yeah.
That's actually how I first listened to Tomish.
Really?
Yeah, it was on, and it was in the midst of it all, and I was like,
Oh, that's a good one.
what
too.
song is this? This
Yeah.
is such a vibe. Literally went and just downloaded his whole album, everything Tomish has ever done,
That's how
and
it
is
go.
doing.
Beat tape 1, beat tape 2.
All of it, right?
Movie.
It's like, well, are you featured on this one? I got. That's how I started listening to Jordan Rakai.
Okay.
And,
yeah, because he suggested through him.
What's the rapper? His friend. He's a rapper.
Oh, I can't remember. With the British accent.
Yes.
Oh, he's dope.
I don't know. Y'all are on some others. I don't even know where y'all are.
Good
Man,
shit,
he's
man.
You gotta
so
give me some
good.
recommendations at the end so I
So
can get more
good.
from my friends. you know?
Right.
And you know, if you're out there and you're a Spotify listener and you love Spotify algorithmic playlists, you should follow our artist profiles on Spotify because it helps us get on those Spotify algorithmic playlists. I don't know if you knew that. So follow me at Gio Yaquinto. Follow Carey Durham. Do you have any music out, Lola?
No, it is
Ooh, it's
under contract
coming.
and it's coming.
2021, baby.
Yay.
Hey. What about you, Carey? How do you get put on most of your music?
So it all started. You know all that dope playlist stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't sleep. Well, you can sleep on it now, but it all started with Pandora, bruh.
That's very true.
No, it all started with giving your crush a mix CD. Is
Oh,
how
well,
it
yeah.
started.
Okay,
That's how it
okay.
started. Let's be
Talking about
real.
finding out about new music. That's where it
That's-
did
that's
start.
the
If
OG.
you go further, it's actually mixtape, and you would listen to the radio,
Hey there,
and
baby.
you would only press record when
Back to
that
the
right
radio.
song came on.
Hey there, baby. Hey there, baby. I just got this nice little mixtape for you. It's a cassette tape, but I made sure to label it. And here's a piece of notebook paper with all the songs on it for you, so you know exactly. That's how it started.
Hey there, Jennifer from math class.
Yes.
This is Gio dropping in for the smooth mix number 4. I know you said you didn't like smooth mix number 3 that much, so I went ahead and made you another one. Also, if you could check that box that says yes, you'd like to go to the dance with me.
You know, it's funny.
That would be
Everybody
lovely.
who exchanges mixtapes, they turn into low-key radio now.
They
I
do.
was legit about to say, and this is Gio on the Quiet Storm.
They're walking into school that day with their sunglasses on. They're like, I got something for you, baby. Smooth and sweet, right out of the heart of my soul.
And when you
That's
flip it
it.
to the B side, ooh, it's so nice.
Baby.
Ooh, the B-side.
Baby.
Don't hit them with the B-side.
But I digress.
Don't we all digress at this point? I don't know.
Yeah, we having fun. You know what I'm
But
telling
you know, even when we are in love, even when we are making these CDs for people, right? When we're trying to express our love, it's also important that we let people know that like we've got our boundaries. Like we're not just gonna fall over head over heels for somebody. I'm not anybody's fool. You know what I'm saying? And so even though you know, I think it's important to experience love and to give yourself to love. You got to keep something for yourself. And that's actually something I've been working on this year. That's like
Me too.
That's something I've been working on is like not giving myself so completely, not even just in love, but just in people I meet, in relationships. Like I'm a outgoing person, so I get charged by people being around me. But sometimes you give your energy and they don't reciprocate it, and then you're drained.
Yes.
So how to?
You are preaching.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
That's
I'm
some
trying.
real stuff.
So
dude.
Carey, if you were to in song form help me to learn to do that, what would you think you would do?
I feel like thinking about that, I can think of a phrase,
Really?
and it's a mantra that anybody who come at you with that craziness, I ain't your fool. All right? And it's the epitome of staying true to yourself. So this is what this song is about.
Ain't gonna be no fool.
Ain't gonna be your fool. I'm a nice dude, but I ain't your fool.
Come on, snap on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One more time. Yeah, here we go.
See, I got patience, got plenty time, just not for you.
But not for you.
Not for you.
Yeah. When it gets heated, you try and burn me, but I stay cool.
But I say cool.
I stay cool.
Yeah. You think you're tricky, but don't forget, I ain't your fool.
I ain't your fool.
Check me out. See, I be moving, my soul be grooving. I'm in the mood.
I'm in the mood.
I'm in the mood.
You try and burn me like you're the sheriff. Oh, that ain't the mood.
That ain't the mood.
That ain't the mood.
No, no.
You think you shot me, but please believe I ain't your fool.
I ain't your fool.
Hey, y'all break it down real quick.
See, I've been walking this road for such a very long time. So who are you to think that you could just sneak up behind? I got news, yeah. I ain't your damn fool. Hey, it's time to trust me. I'll always be better than you.
I'm a scat.
Sweet dabba 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 dabba.
Where you gonna go?
You already went and heard him.
All right, here we go.
When I got older, my father said that I'd see
And
you.
I'd see you.
Did I see you?
My mama wrote me, you know that letter said, son, don't be her fool.
Don't be her fool.
Don't be her fool.
It's time to trust me, I'll always be better than you.
That tag one more time.
It's time to trust me, I'll always be. Wait a minute, yeah. I'll always be.
I'm still waiting, yay.
Sweet, keep on waiting. I'll always be better than you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You
I
definitely could do like a gospel revival.
Oh, I
kinda.
totally could.
Like, yeah.
Right at the end there, he's like, we didn't plan it, but let's go for it. Here we go.
It's a whole vibe. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. I like it when people just have fun with the tune.
Yeah, isn't that cool? And that's an original song of yours?
Yes, it is.
On all streaming platforms. Carey did.
It's about one of my.
iTunes it? Oh, what you got against Spotify?
God, this guy.
You gotta talk to the mic.
This dude.
Well, just the coding, the layout of Spotify is not appeasing,
All right.
appealing
I feel that.
to the eye.
It'd be like that sometimes.
You know what? Apple Music
It's not
has
user.
verses,
It's not user
so-
friendly. Apple Music is user friendly,
Is it?
and it looks good because it has a white background.
My whole thing is that I just haven't, like, I've been with Spotify
Black Lives
for
Matter.
so long. Like, it's hard for me to change. What'd I do? What I miss?
No, he's
I missed it. I missed it.
Just plugging the squad.
like, yeah, good. It's hard for you to change.
Oh, no, it's
I
just
was
hard for me
in
to
it.
change. No, I'm good. It's just hard for me to change to Spotify because, dang it. From Spotify, because I've been riding with Spotify for so long. Like, the other day, the beginning of the year, they show you your flashback or whatever.
Mhm.
I've been listening since, like, 5 or 6 or 7 years now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's cute and all, but I've been with Apple Music
I'm gonna
before.
leave. I'll see y'all
You
next
know, when
Spotify gives you stats on how that's so cute.
that like Spotify, that actually is a testament to how long I've been listening with Spotify. It gave me the decade,
Oh my god.
like what your
Oh.
decade is, what
See,
you
you're
listen to
even-
for most of the
You're
decade.
even deeper in it than I
And
am.
I was like, wow, I didn't even know
See,
that. But
Apple spares us from that torture. You know.
I have Apple, Spotify, and Tidal, and SoundCloud simply because
Tidal
One of
has
my
stuff that don't.
one of my
Well, yeah,
right,
Apple
one of my
Music can't
students
get
might
all the good
have
stuff.
One of the streaming services, but
Yeah,
not have the other. So I
that's
have
true.
all of them.
Mm.
And
Well, I'm on all
it
of
is
them,
a
so.
tax write off.
Yeah,
just to
I
let
claim.
you know.
I claim my Spotify.
Yes.
That's interesting.
I claim everything. I claim.
Damn, I
Claim
didn't
my
truly-
gas.
I can write my Spotify.
Can't
Yeah,
miss
yeah,
it,
you can
but-
write off your Spotify, bro.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
you
I
can
could
write
Yeah.
your Spotify.
Especially when I was an opera singer, because I was listening to that literally to help me learn songs. Like that was a part of the thing.
Dope.
I can't legally
And
talk
Quartify.
about taxes on camera.
Cordify.
Cordify?
Cordify.
not
What's
say
that?
the
Oh,
word.
is it like 4 chords, like for tabs and stuff?
Cordify actually will go along with a song and tell you what the chords are, so that you can actually
What?
learn how to play and/or sing
That's crazy.
either on the ukulele, piano, or guitar.
All right,
Mhm.
I see
And you
that.
can print out sheet music.
That's a cool function.
$6.99 a month.
I
Just
could
let you
drink
know.
some whiskey to
Plug
that.
for Cordify.
I could drink some whiskey.
Give me my sponsor. Cut the check.
That's real.
So, what do y'all think about? No segue this time. What do y'all think? I just, sometimes I run out. What do y'all think about like identifying genres for yourself, like as an artist? Because I struggle with this a lot. Like I don't like people ask me what kind of music I make. I'm like, I don't know, man. I make jazzy, singer-songwriter, pop, folk, fusion.
I think it's difficult when you're. Sorry, go ahead. I think it's more difficult when you're a creative artist versus the singer or the performer of the song. When you're the performer, and you have songs written for you in R&B, you are an R&B singer, you're an R&B performer, or whatever may have you. But when you're the one creating the songs and the one performing them, it's you can create in multiple genres and then multiple genres. And mesh them all together, and then I end up naming my own, because I was like, I don't really have a name for it, and then sometimes it doesn't even fit into that name because I might write something that's completely left field. So I think it's difficult to do it when you are the creator and the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say like a branch of that exact thing. Like everything comes from somewhere, and we are like, as artists, we are like kind of like mashups of all of our experiences, and our musical tastes are just that as well. So like when we're creating something, like I think about how much I love like bass grooves and like funk and all of that, but I love blues and like I love playing with acoustic guitar and that country feel. So it's like I'm in those different spaces while I'm creating, and I know that the song is indicative of all those styles. So when somebody asks me, that's why I'm in that predicament. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess if someone were to describe me, it'd be like, I don't know, funk, I don't know, jazz, violin, fiddle, country. I don't know. I'm just a weird dude.
Just to give a little bit more, oomph or reasoning to go with Spotify. Spotify has a playlist called Pollen for those who are genre-less.
Oh, I saw that recently, actually. I
They
saw
like,
that.
Pretty cool. They're trying.
These people, they don't really fit in a mold, and so
And by that we
they're
mean they fit
genre-less.
into many molds.
this
And
is
you know,
very true.
actually,
Like
speaking
water.
of people that their music doesn't super fit into a mold, my man Theron back here, you make some fire that I don't know what to call. What is it?
Tis true.
I'm genre neutral, actually.
Genre neutral.
Genre neutral.
that, genre
I don't
neutral.
identify by any genres.
You don't even identify by songs.
I don't claim that. I just make music. So you know when you get in the Uber and is that a guitar? Is that a bass? You know the whole cliche. Yeah. Are you in a band?
We got that when we were in the
Oh my
when we were
gosh.
going to New York together. Me and
It's
TJ
like, no, I'm
were
just
walking-
lugging this 10-pound junk of wood around. Hopefully someone can put me in a band.
Me and
Do you
TJ
have
were
a garage
going
band I can
through
be?
the airport and like
It's a paperweight.
checking putting our instruments on the X-ray thing.
What you got there?
What do you think?
It was like,
What does it look
oh,
like?
so what do you do, huh? Do you make music or are you in a band? Huh?
Clearly they're different.
Don't you love in Atlanta? And this is totally cool, but like in Atlanta, like the TSA, somebody sees you with it. Oh yeah, that's dope, man. I make music too.
Oh yeah, they do hit
I was
that up.
playing
That do
12th
be-
grade. I was playing trumpet. That's great.
That's awesome.
I used to play the spoons and the washboard, bro. I was mean.
Boy.
Mean on them. You know what I'm talking about? Darius over there. You know what I'm saying?
My mom just asked for a washboard to take to church. Find me one.
Found the washboard in 2020.
No, bro.
Oh my gosh. I was at that happened to me coming back from New York. I was singing, and I came back from New York, and the guy asked me what my trip was about, and I was like, oh, I was performing. He's like, oh, what are you doing? I was like, I'm a singer. He's like, oh, sing me a little something. And I was like,
That's
Made
a
the
worse.
mistake.
That's a worse question than what kind of music do you make? Sing me
Yeah.
a little something. I'll fight you.
made the mistake of
I would start
actually
singing my
singing
alphabet.
something.
I should start singing my
I
alphabet.
should have did that. Made the mistake of singing something, and the guy just became very serious about marrying me.
Oh, man.
Whoa,
Like,
you should have
Are
known.
you right? And he was like, "Are you? Am I taking you to your address? Is this where you live?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm just visiting." Remember, I told you that. Like, I
Matter
had
of
to
fact,
lie and
you
say
can
I was
stop me
coming
at
from
this
New
corner
York.
right here.
No.
Was
You
he
actually didn't drop me at the corner.
Was he
I don't have to
African?
go. Yes.
Sorry.
That's terrible.
How'd you know? How'd you know?
It's terrible.
Guys, real-time update. Something to be excited about. We just got a real-time new Patreon subscriber.
Yay!
Our girl Lauren LaBar. Our girl Lauren.
Thank you,
So
Lauren.
thank you, Lauren.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Lauren.
you.
You are
Appreciate you.
amazing.
And that's a stream show shout out right there. That's what we do them for. That's part of the package you can get as a stream show shout out. You know what I'm saying? And we got one more question from one of my someone who follows me on Instagram, and that is from Postmodern Zazinvedes, which I just like that
this
name. What music are you releasing in 2021? Ooh.
Is this for all of us?
That's for everybody.
Bro.
Darius,
I-
what are you releasing in
Yeah, go
2021?
Darius.
I am releasing everything that the track gives me. That's all I have.
Come on,
I'm
you
playing
better
it
go
like
meta.
No. I'm
That was
playing it like the
profound.
track gives it to me. That's all I'm. 2021 all pocket. That's
All
me.
pocket. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
What was the question?
What music are you releasing in 2021?
What am I releasing?
Yeah, I know
Like
you got
what?
some. I've been seeing you cooking up in the lab, like music for the peoples to hear.
Oh, music-wise? I don't know. Some songs. I got a lot of songs. I just might pick 2 random ones and just drop them.
Yeah.
What are
Like
you
on the floor?
releasing outside of music? Because you said music.
Listen. Don't ask the man about his personal life now.
You gotta be more
What else
specific when you
is
ask these questions. You gotta specify.
What else are you releasing?
Yeah, I got baggage.
Okay. Amen.
Dead weight.
He's
Skeleton.
releasing baggage.
You know.
It's
Well,
a baggage
That
line.
could be a good thing. You know?
Do you need luggage?
I just
got extra pockets.
letting it go. Letting all my bags go.
You
Front
gonna
pocket.
hurt your back.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey.
Bags like that. Currently are on track to release an EP, so 4 songs.
Oh.
And praise God for that. Very possible another 4, and then it'll be a whole album release by the end of the year. But we're on track to release 4 next year.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And just for anyone watching, where can they find you on social media, on all the places?
On Instagram, you can find me at the Lola Cole. That's TheLolaCole.
Wow.
On Twitter, All right, on Twitter, if you wanna
It's a lot of
converse with me on some ratchetness that is
Hey,
a
yo.
part of Black Twitter.
I'm a different person. on Twitter.
I mean, I'm
I'm
a
a
completely
different
different
person
person
on
on Twitter.
It's really no
It's
rules
at
to
Lola
it
C.
now.
Really, it's at Lola C _ spot run.
Twitter's a
That's
dark
Lola C
place.
spot run.
The internet's a dark place
Twitter.
if you
Yeah.
make it that way.
Well,
Just true.
Twitter's right there in the shadows with the darkness.
I mean, if it's not happening on Black Twitter, then it's not happening.
Yeah.
That's period.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. It's not happening on Black Twitter, it is
It's
not happening at
It's
all.
not real.
Black
I get a
Twitter,
lot of
you
my
are
news-
officially
I get a lot
invited.
of my news from Black Twitter.
Wait,
Me too.
wait, hold on. Is Gio Stream Shows on Black Twitter?
No.
It's not, so it's not happening?
It's not.
Guys, how do I get
My man.
If you know how to get Geo Stream Shows on Black Twitter, you send me a message directly, GioYaquinto@gmail.com. I'm
Man,
gonna get
it's
some
gotta be
crazy
a part of some
emails.
rap.
It's on my Twitter.
It's on your Twitter? All right. Does that mean we qualify? Are we now a part of Black Twitter?
We're in there.
You're
by,
in there.
by association.
I just
Bye, bye.
I'm just saying, Black Twitter matters. That's all I'm saying.
Black Twitter
does.
definitely
It
matters.
really
It
does.
definitely matters.
It like really like to the point that Twitter made a live show for Black Twitter.
Black Twitter, yeah.
Really?
They cancel
Oh,
people.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Like
cancel
careers.
people for real.
Wait, really?
They can
Like
get-
yeah, Black Twitter is in
That
control.
sounds like a powerful tool.
They can get you fired, canceled,
and hired.
and hired.
and hired.
And hook you
It's
up
like
with a
an
solid
agency.
hook you up with a solid plug, right?
Right.
Solid.
Carey,
Yeah.
what about you? I know you
Right.
got some music that you got in the lab for
Bro,
2021.
oh man, cause it's been so long since I released anything.
I know. I've been
It's
on
like,
you about it. I've been on him about it. I know y'all are waiting for more Carey Durham releases.
I'm
I got
musically
you. I'm on his
constipated right
ass.
now. I got the project with Musical Minds. We're doing a 5-song EP that we're gonna release
Nice.
gradually. I have collaboration with my bro Sauce Goodrich. He's doing a 5-song EP that I'm featured on a couple times. You're on that project as well. My bro Gio is on there as well.
You know what it is.
Waiting
Shout
for
out to
Lola
Sauce
to hit
Goodrich.
me up for a mix, a record, or something. You know
It's
what I'm
gonna
saying?
happen.
With
It's
the
a beat
Mosaic
like
group.
that.
It's gonna happen.
Also, I probably am going to be releasing, I'm like 75% there for about 5 of my own songs as well. Bro, I got a lot of music coming out. So 2021 is
Everything that 2020 should have been.
Let everyone know on Black
Facts.
Twitter, 2021 is the new 2020.
oh my god.
Yes.
We're replacing
bro.
it. 2020 is canceled. 2021 is replacing
Slightly less vision 2021. It's not 2020, but way better music.
it. And if you are looking to get your music out there, the Mosaic Group can help you record it. You know, hit us up. CD Mosaic on Instagram and on online. I am finishing my last song of my EP in November. It will be when the final full EP is released. And as you can see down below you, Lavender Love is my next single that's coming out on the 25th of this month. You can check out my pre-save link in my Instagram bio to find that. That's Gio Yaquinto. I'm Gio Yaquinto everywhere. If you can spell my name, you can find me. That's really the hard part is on you. And that'll be coming out at the end of this month. I'm very excited. You're gonna love it. In 2021, I've got a whole new batch of songs that we're about to start cooking up. I was just looking at it with TJ the other day. I got like 15 songs that I'm considering for what's coming out next.
Nice.
But I know one of them will be a little ditty that I wrote right pre-pandemic, which is called "To Be Alone." That was very
That was
dramatically
actually
timed.
good.
That was really good. That was nice. So this is
That was a TJ caboose.
that was.
I've been doing that the whole show.
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, I've been doing
Oh.
the whole show.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. TJ is now becoming a drummer and a reggae artist, right? So this is an original song of mine called "To Be Alone." Learning to be alone. Learning to be alone. Learning to be alone. It's gonna take you some time. And honey, that that's alright. It's alright. I live in my dreams and wake in a sweat. And I'm so bitter, that's as close as I get. Standing to toxic. 'Cause what I see in dreams is all just a lie. I know your current state is not who my mind does really want to be, but it's not lost on me that these good times I'm living, will be what I look back on. What I wish for soon. Till then I'm learning to be alone. Learning to be alone. Together we're learning to be alone. And it's gonna take me some time. I know that that's alright. It's alright. My days are brighter when I look to my past. Those days seem distant and I wish they'd last a little bit longer. But what I see in dreams is all just a lie. I know the current state is not who my mind has really want to be, but it's not lost on me that these good times I'm living, will be what I look back on. Come on, Carey. What I look back on soon. What I wish for soon, Till then I'm learning to be alone. Both of us learning to be alone. Together we're learning to be alone. And it's gonna take me some time, And it's gonna take me some time, And it's gonna take me some time. I know that that's alright. That's alright. Ooh, got me with the caboose. I wasn't ready for it.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't ready for the high pitch running fairy caboose.
Sweet daddy.
Eat your heart out, good electric guitar players. We got TJ the Cool. Actually, I
You
saw
guys have
you.
such great songs.
Thank you. You do too.
Very well.
That's why you're
Thank
here. We
you.
like you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay!
All vibes, all day.
All vibes, all day. Let's high five it. High five it up. Bow.
You see why I wanted to bring her
Bow.
through, bro?
Bow.
It's all vibes, man.
Yeah, all vibes all day. Speaking of vibes, what is y'all's favorite non-alcoholic drink? I was waiting. I hit you with the alcohol first, and then hit you with the water after. Sprite. Has to be, he says.
Sprite is alcoholic.
I don't do.
Wait, Sprite is an alcoholic beverage?
Sprite from McDonald's.
Oh. I don't need anything from McDonald's.
Talking about like the
Strongest-
flat Sprite that's been
No.
sitting on the table.
The strongest drink you ever had.
It do make you feel it like in your throat. After that first sip
Hey,
of the
more
Sprite.
ice, bartender.
You know what I'm talking
More
about, dude?
ice. Come on, more ice, please.
I need some water. I need to water this
I
down.
need some water. Something came over me. Way too hot.
You know until you take that first sip.
I don't really drink carbonated drinks.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say carbonated. I just said drink. Non-alcoholic.
Okay. Well, kombucha doesn't count. 'cause it
Kombucha.
has alcohol.
I mean, I guess that's true. It's a
Yeah.
very small. It's a trace
Very,
amount.
very, very small.
0.05, right?
Yeah, and that's just because it's fermented
Yeah.
fruit. So.
I mean, I would say kombucha was gonna be mine though, so I don't know. I guess I can't count.
Man, after
I
my
gotta
own
figure it
heart,
out.
I'm telling you.
There you go. There you go. I also love coffee. I'm on a coffee cleanse right now, but
Tea, hot
Tea.
tea.
green.
It's also a substance, though.
Yeah, I know.
Coffee is a substance.
Man, y'all
Sure
getting me
is.
right now. All right, I like
I have
LaCroix,
so many different types of tea.
which some have called Sprite. It's like Sprite, drinking Sprite if you were wearing a condom. That's what people have called LaCroix.
Liqueur.
Yeah.
Oh, LaCroix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crocs.
That's disgusting.
You don't like LaCroix?
I like that stuff.
What?
It's pretty good.
No.
Buble is way
It's
better.
like it's
Girl,
like
don't
taking
call it
Sprite
Buble
and
just
then you're
'cause
like
it's old.
Buble
gargle
was
it
in the
your mouth and then you
commercials.
spit it back in the can is what LaCroix is.
It's just good branding.
Crocs.
Yeah.
The hate.
Very true.
The shit.
No,
You,
LaCroix
you
is
just take it
trash.
and swish it around your mouth and just rebottle it.
No, LaCroix is trash.
Bruh, he mixed the shoes.
Don't come after me
Crocs
for. Don't
with
add me.
LaCroix.
Bubbly is better.
LaCroix.
That's personal opinion.
The butt crack. That's what you said. That's what I heard, bruh.
So
You have
were
AHA,
you were
though.
answering I do like AHA actually. I just got on them.
Yeah, AHA's
No,
good.
I have all three in there. I have all kinds of
Oh,
different.
I
flavors.
only see AHA.
I just
sitting
buy
on
I
there.
just buy whatever's on sale.
Okay.
It's all bubbly to me. Carey, what's your favorite drink? Y'all over there talking about some butt crack and having a little They had a sidebar conversation, but the problem was that it was like the equivalent of two 10-year-olds having a conversation. It was like, no, your head is ugly. No, you.
I like a good cranberry juice, bruh.
Cranberry
It's
juice.
like good,
It's good.
man.
It's good for urinary.
Try
tract.
that
Yes,
with try it with
cleans you
ginger
out.
ale.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's actually really
poppin',
good.
Bro. I know that's popping.
That's
But,
actually
like,
really good.
Mm-hmm.
I say that as I just said that I don't drink carbonated drinks. It's not
Told
my
on yourself.
favorite.
Well, ginger ale's the only one
But
I
ginger
drink.
ale, right? Ginger ale, I never really count it as.
Ladies
like
and
a
gentlemen, you heard it here first.
carbonated.
Lola Cole, if you're gonna buy her any carbonated drink,
Ginger ale.
ginger ale.
Not
Ginger
ginger
ale
ale.
or-
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Bubbly sparkling.
I was so mad at y'all right at the beginning of the pandemic. I think it was Carey who sent both of us a meme that was like the whole world coronavirus and then black people ginger ale.
Yes.
I was like, oh, I am so
Well,
mad
the-
at
the
y'all
new
right
one,
It's a
now.
cultural
bold-
thing.
The bold ginger ale.
It's like-
Like, it kills
When you get
everything.
sick, you get
ginger
you get a
ale.
6-pack of the half.
You see what I'm saying? It's a
Ginger ale.
culture
Real
thing.
thing.
Like it's a real
I
thing.
just feel like Schweppes got y'all. Like I don't know if Schweppes got on Black Twitter and
Ginger
let
be
ale.
y'all
working,
know.
This
bruh.
was before Black Twitter even existed. Like ginger ale
It be
and
working,
saltine
bro.
crackers.
Ginger ale and
You're golden.
saltine crackers.
That's it. You're golden.
It's the cure all.
It is.
Black Lives Matter. It's
Yes.
the cure-all. It's saltine crackers and ginger ale.
I'm so serious.
Robitussin for every illness.
Right. You will literally only lay down for 2 days and that's it. You're dead. You're done.
Sweat it
Yeah.
out.
You heard
Put
that
those
saying?
sweatpants back on and get in bed.
You heard
Sweat
that
it out.
saying black don't crack?
Yeah.
It's because of ginger ale and
Ginger ale.
saltine crackers.
All right, I believe you. I believe you. Ginger ale's apparently ginger ale's doing thing. I can't argue with 6 people, so I don't. I just like that's just a thing.
He was like,
whatever,
dude.
Now, Lola, I know you had a really cool story you were talking about when you were used to tour, and there was some kind of sleeping situation you had.
Oh yeah.
But beneath the stage, could you just tell a little bit about that? It was a cool little.
Once upon a time, like I said earlier, I used to work as an assistant production manager for like festivals, right? And so, whenever we would set up for naps or whatever, we would have hammocks set up underneath the main stage. And so we had all different kinds of bands performing, but whenever we weren't on duty or anything, we would take a nap. So for me, it was normally during like some rock band, some metal, like hard rock kind of band. Give me a really good. I don't want to name.
Slipknot. I don't know.
Something like those two.
Yeah.
I don't want to name the actual band, but something like those two. I would take a nap during that time, and I would be.
They would
underneath
serenade
the
you
stage.
with the overdrive.
It's like a lullaby. Like you get used to it if you listen to it for so many times. All the stumping and the banging and like the pyros going off. You're just like going to sleep. I'm just lulled to sleep. So I would sleep in a hammock underneath the main stage while a rock show.
Wow.
So, feedback doesn't really bother my ears that much.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell that you've been through it. It's like you're a seasoned war veteran, but for music.
But for music.
No, it's cool. I'll be fine.
good.
Play what you want. Loud neighbors. I'm not worried about y'all. Well, what do you say we go ahead and set you up with your second song and send us out tonight? What do you think?
I think my son wants to say hi first.
Okay.
Just do it. Come on.
You gotta say
No,
it.
you gotta say it all the
Come
say all
here.
the people.
You gotta come.
You kinda
come
come over
sit.
here.
Come stand next to Uncle Nick right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Come this way. Yeah. And the
And
camera.
then-
Say hi to all
And the
of our
microphone, Jake.
friends. Guys, this is Jacob Merritt.
Oh, it's so adorable.
I think we just hit
So
1 million
cute.
viewers for that.
We
That
just
was-
totally did.
Anything you want to tell?
Where's
right
the
there.
picture?
Right there.
It's right there on
Over
the
there.
Oh, you
computer.
wanna see it?
It's right there.
Do we
What do you
look
want to
good?
say to the people, Jake? Tell the people something in the mic.
They want to hear from you.
I don't know what to say.
Tell them,
I feel you
give
on
them some
that.
advice.
Hi.
Great advice.
Solid
That's great.
advice.
That's so awesome.
Always say hello.
What's your favorite show right now?
Angry Bird 2.
Angry Birds 2.
That's a
Don't
good
get it
show.
twisted. Not Angry Bird 1.
Mm-mm.
Angry Birds
This is my
2.
favorite show.
What's
Angry
your favorite?
Yes.
Oh my
Come on.
God.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. If you were wondering about
my
Theron Merritt's
God.
son Jacob's favorite show.
Merritt.
Tell them who you are.
Jacob Tyler Merritt.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah, nice.
Why? Because Black
Then
Lives
why
Matter.
did he say Jacob Tyler Throat Merritt?
Boy, you're missing your movie.
Huh?
You're missing the movie.
The movie is continuing.
Don't look into the
Right,
light,
I know.
Nico.
I know. We suffer from that too.
Don't look into the light. All right, finish your movie.
It is, it is very bright out here
lights.
for y'all
Definitely
on the
not.
other side.
Flashing.
I want to let y'all know that it is very bright here for us. But
It is very.
It looks
That's
it
good.
looks nice, right?
It looks very nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Obviously, as we discussed earlier, I'd love these lights.
Yeah, they're cool, right?
Yeah.
They're a nice little touch. They're a nice addition to things.
Yeah.
So tell us about this last song of yours. this last-
Okay. Can I have a side note?
Yeah, totally.
Just okay. So when you were asking me about the whole sleeping situation thing,
yeah.
there are so many sleeping stories. I was like, I don't remember which story I told.
Really?
Because there was this one. I remember there was this one time that we started setting up the stage at like 7 a.m. But it started to rain, and so like when it's raining, you have to cover up all the gear. You have to stop what you're doing. You have to wait for it to pass. I was so tired. I fell asleep on top of one of the amps, but I fell asleep in my raincoat, and it was covered by a tarp. And I was under the stage, but the water was seeping through.
Wow.
And I was so tired, I didn't move. I just got rained on to the point that my rain jacket was soaked, and there was literally a puddle of water sitting on top of me while I
While
was
you were
knocked
sleeping?
out. Yeah, I woke up and was drenched. Everybody else was dry, and they were like, "Why are you so wet?" And I was like, "What do you mean? It was raining. I was working hard. What were you doing?"
Where were you when the floods came?
So like,
I was getting
okay.
money. Where the you
Where
been?
were you? So, but yeah, that I have lots
Many
of sleeping
stories.
stories.
All right. That's next time you're at a party.
You got to
with-
get it in where you can fit it in
There you
when
go.
you're working in music. So,
Mm.
oh, song. Here we go. That was my side note. Then we're
Yep.
back. So there's an interlude going into the main song, and the interlude is called "Oh Come." I actually remember I wrote this. I wrote it when I was working as an assistant at a music venue. And I was sitting at the desk, and the little drum beat back here that Darius will play for us in a little bit, it was what I was actually like doing on my desk. And I was like, this just the way the acoustics were set up, because it wasn't like I had an actual office. I was really in the venue. And the way the acoustics set up, it just felt so nice and raw, and it felt like it just transported me into feeling like I was going through something, or I should write something about going through something. And so "O Come" is about storms coming your way, and someone inviting them to come, because you don't want to stay complacent. You want to be, wow. you don't want to stay complacent. You want to be moving forward, and you accept the challenges that come your way in order to make you better, in order to move forward. So "Come" is a lot about that. And then it goes into "Bitter Cold Nights," which happens to be about that, going through a storm, a type of storm. I am forbidden from telling the story about that song because
that's honest.
I've actually been this is like straight up, I cannot tell the story behind the song. But I can say that the song, the result is that the song is very relevant to today's time. It is very relevant to what has been happening for a very long time, and it is a message of hope and freedom, and making sure that that is what we fight for, and justice. Do it so in love, and make sure that the right points are made, and to stay on track with that, but to still understand that there's a lot of pain and hurt going on. And so I would actually love it. Really happy that he pulled it through. But I would actually love it to dedicate "O Come" and "Bitter Cold Nights" to Jacob Blake and his family, and everyone else this year who has been killed, and their families that has just been hurt. I'm sure all of us have, but the ones that it impacted personally and immediately, just dedicate it to them and let them know that we are here, we are fighting, we are not going to stop, and Black Lives Matter. So this is "O Come" and "Bitter Cold Nights." In the desert, only Mr. Mirage will greet you. In the valley, only the trenches will come to meet you. And the mountain stands so strong and tall. I know the way is deep and hard. Oh, come, storms of oh, come, storms of mine. It's cold outside, and the wind is cracking my skin. Little roots are drawing in, drawing close. It seems like we can't escape dead things from growing cold. Hands shake and quiver about the blood, trying to stay alive. Grab hold to each other, unify to up the chance that we might survive. It seems like we can't escape dead things growing cold. Hey, stay in your grave. Love, don't subside. Nobody needs you to stay alive in these enough fire, so we stay alive in these bitter cold nights. Bitter cold nights. You enough fire, so we stay alive in these bitter cold nights. Bitter cold nights. Mine. Yes, sir. Woo. So great.
That was some
That'll hurt 'em.
melted butter on top of some crab legs. I tell you what.
Well, thank y'all for being here. As always, we had a
Thank
great time.
you.
Come on back in. Come hang with us. We about to finish
We gotta
it
say
out.
bye.
About to finish it out. We gotta say goodbye. So huge thank you to Lola Cole, Carey Durham, Theron Merritt, and Simeon Hawkins, and our special guest,
Jacob.
Say your name.
Jacob.
Jacob.
Hey! Check us out over on Patreon at patreon.com/Gio Show. You can also drop us a tip that'll go directly to everyone here, directly in the link below this. Check out my single coming out on the 25th of September. We will see you in 2 weeks from today with Guess Who? Cody Matlock. coming on.
Ooh, I
Gio's
love
Stream
Cody.
Shows.
He's dope.
I know that's fun. Oh,
I'm
You
coming
know
to
Cody.
Fangirl.
he's the
Come
man.
on.
Totally coming to Fangirl.
Let's do it.
You do know Cody. It's whether you realize it or not.
On Monday?
Hmm?
Is it on a
Hey,
Monday?
guys,
It's
can
2
you,
Sundays from now.
I will be.
Yeah.
You'll be in
Yeah,
Cali.
I will be in LA. My bad.
Can we get a group
I
to
will
take us
fangirl
out?
from YouTube Live.
Yeah.
Ladies and-
Tune in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a new tradition coming in. That's gonna be the pocket to get us out. Pocket to get us out. And I know you're gonna lead that, TJ. Can we dance a little bit? Can
Yes,
we dance?
Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Nobody dope as me. I'm dressed so fresh,
So fresh and so clean.
Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm
Maybe if you were a
dressed
Patreon
fresh,
member
so fresh
and you
and so
were
clean.
subscribed for the
Nobody
post-show Uncle Cam, you could hear the rest of this. But I gotta end it. Sorry.
compatible created compatible created in the attic. Nobody dope as me. I'm dressed so fresh and so clean.